Hello, my name is Sidney Ehret, and this is my memoir speech. Communication can come in all different forms, such as verbal and nonverbal. Verbal is obviously talking, and nonverbal can include texting, emailing, social media, body language, and eye contact. Social media and texting can cause a lot of problems when trying to communicate with others, especially if you're trying to explain something to other people. Many people try to work out their problems through texting. There are many things that can go wrong when you're trying to explain your problems through emailing or texting. An example of things that go wrong in my life could be sending something to the wrong person. This has happened to me plenty of times, but there was one time in particular when I was venting to one of my friends and I accidentally sent the text to the wrong person. I immediately texted them apologizing and explaining that it wasn't meant for them. Luckily, they understood, but sometimes you aren't so lucky, depending on the person that you send it to. Another example of trying to communicate with people and it not going the way you want is when I'm texting my mother. Me and my mom don't exactly get along, so when we're texting, I always think that she's mad at me or that she's having an attitude with me or yelling at me. The same goes with me texting her. There are always times when she feels like I have an attitude with her or I feel like she has an attitude with me, and that can cause more problems than needed. Most of the time now, I just call and try to explain something to her. Another example of how communication can go wrong is when you're trying to explain something exciting to someone and they may not seem as excited as you. For example, one of my friends was telling me about a new job she got. I wasn't quite sure if she understood how excited I was, so she just called me and told me about it, and we were both excited, and it turned out to be something really good. There are many ways to improve communication in texting and emailing. For example, you can use emoticons. Emoticons can help tell the emotion and the tone of the conversation. You can use things such as smiley faces, frowny faces, and cry faces. There are also emoticons for places, animals, and symbols, so it helps you explain things better. They can really help spice up your conversation and help people understand what you're really trying to say. Some examples of when I use emoticons are with my friends telling them about something funny that I thought happened during the day, or with my boyfriend telling him how my day was or how I'm feeling. Even though they might make the conversation better, they don't always work. Sometimes they might take it the wrong way, or you might not send the right one, so it could just make more problems. Even though texting and emailing are a big form of communication today, they cause a lot of problems that are often made worse. And texting and emailing cause more drama than needed. The best thing to do is either call, video chat, or just meet face-to-face and talk things out. All in all, you should be careful when texting and emailing so you don't want to cause more problems than are needed.